What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another video. Hope you guys are having a good day, week, night, grandma's birthday, dog's birthday, lizard's birthday, whoever's birthday it is. But yeah, we're back with another video, hopping back into it. So today's kind of exciting because, as you can see behind me, we got the 6.0. We got the 6.0 powerstroke back. So it turns out it wasn't the hub that was messing up, it was the spacer. The spacer actually kind of like, I don't want to say came apart because it could have been our fault. Maybe we just didn't put it on right whenever we replaced the hubs, which is ironic because we work at a tire shop. But yeah, no, I remember that night we were rushing to get everything back on. I don't remember torquing the spacer down or anything. And yeah, so the spacer was just what came loose, or what was coming loose, I guess, and was causing the truck to vibrate a little bit. But like I said, it could have been completely my fault. It wasn't I don't think it was the spacer's fault. But yeah, so for those that don't know, we're running 2-inch spacers all around on this truck, on 6.4 stocks. Or actually, let me turn the camera around and I'll show you guys the truck. Boom, so here she is, 2004 6.0 powerstroke, F350 Lariat. Let's wait for these semis to drive by. So far, we haven't done too much to this truck. We want to keep it somewhat reliable, I guess. I mean, obviously, I'm sure you guys have heard all the horror stories of a 6.0. Honestly, this truck's been good to us. So it does have a new motor as well. So maybe that's why. Old owner just didn't take care of it at all. So we just decided to clean it up and, get it up to par, I guess, with all the other trucks. So far, we've done the 05 to 07 headlights, which on an 04, you do have to cut the header panel behind it. I'm going to be taking this off right now because we just got the AC fixed, and the guys, I guess, didn't pay attention to this and just completely bent it and cracked it. So I am going to be ripping this off right now. We are going to do the whole 05 to 07 front end swap. Obviously, the headlights are going to stay the same. Bumper, valance, grill, all that is going to change. Maybe not in this video, but all that's definitely going to change. I already have the parts. It's just a matter of finding the time to go ahead and replace everything. I have the new header panel behind it as well. So yeah, we're definitely going to get that as well. We're going to get that going. What else have we done? It's on 35s. Nitto Ridge Grapplers, 35, 12, 50, 20 on 6.4 stocks. It is reverse leveled. For those that don't know, the F350s come with I want to say like a little bit less than a 4-inch block in the rear. And I took the 4-inch block out, which actually I think I have over here. Yeah, right there. So we took the 4-inch block out and I put a 2-inch block, and it makes it sit a little bit level. I hated how it looked with the rear end all high. So yeah, now it sits a little bit better, I guess. It is tinted as well, 5% all around. We do have Boost Auto Parts mirrors on here. These are the switchbacks, so daytime running light is white, and then when you put the turn signal on, it changes to orange. These mirrors are super sick. These mirrors are one of the things I mainly wanted to do to it, and I love these mirrors. And for anybody, I think it's 100% worth it to... Hold up. For anybody that's looking to do it, I think it's 100% worth it to do the Boost Auto Parts mirrors. Great quality, no issues at all. I didn't want to go with the Amazon mirrors because I heard that once you're like driving down the road, the mirror itself can shake and it gets super vibrating. So yeah, I just went ahead, pulled the trigger on these, and these are awesome. What else have we done? As far as the motor goes, not too much, I guess. We haven't done too much, worth showing, I guess. Like I said, just trying to keep it as reliable as can. It is a 4-inch downpipe to a 5-inch straight pipe to a 5 to 6-inch polished tip. It's super dirty right now because I haven't had a chance to wash the truck. But yeah, this thing polishes up super nice once it's all clean. What else? I think that's his 6.4 tailgate, which I did this to it. The tailgate was pristine, but back when you used to do concrete, I left the tailgate down and I was reversing the trailer and I bent it like crazy, but the tailgate still opens and closes. We do have wheels for this truck on order. They're either going to be here today or tomorrow. We definitely won't get to it in this video, but yeah, wheels are coming for this truck. They are chrome 22 by 12s. but I'll hold off on showing you guys those. But let's get into what we're doing today. So as you guys can see, we're missing a wheel cap. Ordered these off of Amazon. Like I said, these wheels are coming off here pretty soon, so I didn't want to go crazy on buying OEM wheel caps. So let's see if these fit, because I haven't even test fitted them. Boom. Wow, that actually worked out pretty good. Alrighty guys, so that was it. Thank you for watching. Just kidding. So if you guys can tell up there, we're missing the middle one. So we have already replaced these in a previous video. Man, what are these called? Cab lights. I had already replaced in the previous video, but all I did was add like a little cap to it, smoked out cap, and then just white LEDs inside. But all the LEDs are burnt out, or I don't know what happened. I think I have one of them here. Yeah, so this is just a little cap that you put over them. All of the LEDs inside of them are burnt out, and I think that's the only one that works right now. And obviously I hate how that looks at night. I want this thing to look good, so we're just gonna go ahead and replace them. Pick these up off Amazon as well. I know that let me restart. I didn't know that Boost Auto Parts made cab lights as well. If not, I would have ordered them from them. But I figured these are already here. Let's give these a shot. And they look like pretty good quality. What I like about these is that they're all one piece. They're all one piece. There's no more screw in the back. So this is all one piece. But you do have to drop the headliner to install these, because you have to put these through the cab, and then with these little nuts you hold them on there. But same thing, going with the theme of I guess smoked out lights and white. So these I guess when they're off, they're black, but then they do have white LEDs inside of them. So hopefully these look good. Hopefully these are a lot better than these. This is the screw I was talking about. So you literally just unscrew the screw, pop the light off, and then put the new white LED on, put this light back on. But these are all coming apart. I guess these are, I don't remember. I think I paid maybe 15 bucks, 20 bucks for these on Amazon a long time ago. So they did their job while they lasted, but time to get rid of them. Time to get rid of them, and we're gonna go ahead and install these. So let me get a couple tools together. And we can see how we can go about dropping this headliner, because hopefully it's open. So I'm not too worried about these. I can pull these off just fine. Super dirty, I have to clean it. I can pull these off, but I think I might have to pull this as well. But in typical fashion here on the channel, we'll just figure it out as we go. So let me get a couple tools together. Obviously I'm gonna need a screwdriver, and then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need some sockets once I get to the headliner itself. And then I also did buy some adhesive from Home Depot to go ahead and get this thing back up there. I'm gonna go ahead and rip it down a little bit, and then I'm gonna spray some adhesive right here once the headliner's down, so we can just go ahead and get this back up there and it looks good. So yeah, let me get some tools together, and then I'll pick up the camera here in a bit. Alrighty guys, so fast forward a little bit. As you guys just saw, took off the A-pillars with their handles, took off the The visors as well. Took off these little clips that it has right here. They're just little bush end clips. This piece right here was super simple to take off. You just got to pry it on it a little bit from the edges, and it comes right off. I'm not going to unplug anything because I have enough room. I swear, every time I pick up a camera, it never fails. This truck does have a sunroof as well, so I just pulled back the sunroof molding just a little bit, and that gives you enough room to get in there. I don't know if you guys can see them, but the cab lights are right there. There's another one over here. So I don't know how well you guys can see that, but that gives you enough room to go ahead and unbolt your cab lights from the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one of them. I'm gonna swap one of them out real quick so you guys can see the difference between the old ones and the new ones, and then I can show you guys what I'm talking about as far as the screws go. Boom, so we got the new cap light installed. So obviously it's during the day right now, but you can see that one is the new one. That's the old one. So you can barely, so that's the new one, that's the old, you can barely even tell it's on. So yeah, these are gonna be a lot better. And then obviously we got the mirrors, white, and then we have the corner lights on the headlights is white, and then the fog lights are white as well. So the whole front end is gonna be lit white. So super happy with those. The fact that I can see it during the day as the sun's beaming on it, I can't wait to see what it looks like at night, but you can just tell it's gonna be a lot brighter. So let's keep it pushing with these other ones. Woo. So we got the lights on. I'm exhausted. The sun is killing me. Are you guys ever just working on a truck and just think, why the hell do I do this to myself? But we got them on. They look great. I can't wait to see how they look at night. But cab lights are on. Now it's just a matter of putting everything back together. So there's one of the old ones fell out of the cab. So as you can see, I got quite a mess going on here. It's not too bad, but I definitely have to put this back together before the sun comes down a little bit harder. But yeah, this side had this handle on it. Had a grab handle on it right here, so I had to take that off. I don't know why that side doesn't have one, but that side doesn't have one. This one does, so I take that one off just to be able to drop the headliner on this side. But other than that, it looks like we're golden. It's just a matter of putting everything back together now. But yeah, let me get to it. Alrighty guys, so I thought I was recording, guess not. Oh damn, this is hot. So this is what we used on the, or is what I used on the headliner. So as you guys saw, this piece was peeling back, so I just peeled it back a little bit further and then sprayed this on the headliner itself, and then just put the, I guess, the cloth back over it. But looks like it's gonna hold up pretty well. I've used this stuff before for the center console of Lobo, the other F-150 build that we got on the channel. Yeah, this stuff works great. So I thought I was recording, but obviously I wasn't. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what we use. This stuff works great on headliners, on literally any material you want to stick something onto. That stuff works great, it sprays great. Just be careful, because when you pull that headliner back, a lot of debris tends to fall, and it fell over my eyes as I'm cleaning all this stuff out of my eyes right now, which hurts. But yeah, so now it's just a matter of putting all this back together. So sounds like an easy task, but with this sun beaming down on us, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna try to rush it, put this stuff back together real quick, because this sun is killing me. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so she's all done. Took off that lip, that went right there. Really gave it like that grandpa truck look, so I liked it for a little bit, but now it's all cracked and everything, so it's not worth having it on. We threw on the new caps as well. The new center caps, that's one of the old ones. I was missing one on this side, so got it all sorted out. Got both the new caps on as well. As you guys just saw, we threw on the new cab lights. They look great so far. Interior just goes back together. Obviously, I already took it apart. It's not too bad. There she is, all put together. Let me show you guys the cab lights. So there are the Boost Auto mirrors. Like I said, they are switchback. These are switchbacks as well. And there are the new cab lights. All working, everything works as it should. Like I said, those are switchbacks. Yeah, so I'll pick it up again once it gets darker, so I can show you guys how everything looks at night. I think it looks great. But yeah, we're gonna wait for the sun to go down and get a little bit later in the day, and I'll pick this video back up and end the video a little bit later. Like I said, once everything's all done, or sorry, once it's darker, just so I can show you guys a little bit better idea of how she's coming out. But here she is. That is a 6.7. I want to say that's a 6.7 Valance that I literally just bolted up to the bumper. I knew I was going to be replacing this front end, so I didn't really care too much about it. But yeah, we do have a new one of those as well to go ahead and toss on with the new front end once we get it all swapped out. But yeah, here she is. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the finished product once it gets darker. Boom, so there she is. This is as dark, I guess, as it's gotten in the last day or so. So there she is, with the new cab lights, which is what we did yesterday, with the new wheel caps, everything with that front little lip on the hood off. So I think she looks pretty good. Like I said, we are going to get some wheels for it. Wheels just came in today, 22x12s chrome. I don't want to show you guys just the design just yet, but we'll definitely get to that here in a future video. We are going to swap that front end, I think, in the next video. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of how the truck's coming out. I think it's looking pretty sweet. I actually don't mind this 04 front end with that valance. I just wish the fitment was a little better. And if I probably took the time out of the day to actually get it to fit, you know, just right, I probably could. But I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, we already got all the new parts for the 05 front end. So, yeah, here she is. Like I said, 04 F350. Yeah, nothing crazy, but I think she's coming out all right. So we do have a it's just paper sticker on this one as well, reflective black. All of my trucks have it. And then we do also have the polished tip. So we do have a polished exhaust tip. I cleaned it up a little bit for you guys. You can kind of see it better right there. So I think with the wide wheels, once we get the chance to toss those on, I think it'll look good. But yeah. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think on how the F350 is coming out. This is the tow pick, so we do use this one to haul trucks to shows and everything. I'll put a picture right here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of how it's coming out. Like I said, I love a good project. So we'll see. I definitely want to get this thing wrapped black because, as you guys know, all my trucks are black. It just so happened that this one has to be burgundy when we picked it up, when we originally bought it a couple years back. But slowly but surely, she's coming along. I'm thinking about throwing a leveling kit on it, but I'm not 100% sure. It does still have a little bit of a rake to it, but once we do throw the trailers on it or throw load in the back, an ATV or whatever, it levels out just fine. So I'm not 100% sure if I want to throw a leveling kit on the front. It's going to give it kind of a lean, I guess, a sag from the back. But yeah, I don't know. So we're still waiting on the tires for the wheels. That's why the wheels aren't getting tossed on just yet. But we're still deciding on what kind of tire size to go with. And then we do want them to be 10 plies. I was thinking about a 305, what is it, 305 40 22 or 305 45 22, but they don't make them in a 10 ply. You guys know I love Nitto 420V. I love that design tire, but like I said, they don't make them in a 10 ply, but they do make it in a 305 50 22. Super loud tires. They do make it in a 305 50 22 and a 12 ply. That does go up to 80 psi. So for those people that do haul, I think that's a good option, but I think it might be too big for the suspension the way this thing sits. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure on how this build is going to come out. I guess I have a pretty good idea of where I want it to get to. I'll put some pictures on the screen, but I did also take some pictures last night on my way home of the truck, so hopefully, nice Mustang right there. So I'll post those up right here. Hopefully you guys like them. But yeah, definitely stay tuned. I definitely want to get to working on this thing a lot more. I really enjoy this truck, even though it does ride like a damn school bus because it is a crew cab long bed leaf spring truck. So for those that don't know, I don't even know, I think it's the 99 to 04 is a leaf spring in the front. Let's see if I can show you guys. You can kind of see it back there. So 99 to 04 is a leaf spring in the front, and the 05 to 07s have the shock, the shock and the spring in the front. So yeah, I don't know, this thing rides like a brick, but regardless of how it rides, I understand it's not going to be the most comfortable ride. Regardless, it is an F350, so it's all right. But yeah, let me see what else we come up with. I am going to replace these fender badges as well. I got some new ones coming in, and then obviously she needs some windshield tint, so we're gonna go ahead and get that taken care of as well. I might not record it because obviously I usually drop the trucks off, and then my guy down there in Longmont takes care of them. He goes, and if the windshield needs to be replaced, he replaces them, and if not, he just does the tint. But I think this one we're gonna send it to him to get tinted and replaced. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for what's coming up. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure of what's next, but as soon as parts start coming in, I guess we'll just get to it. So yeah, definitely stay tuned. I'll catch up with you guys later. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments what you guys want me to do, what you guys would like to see. We can definitely get it done. So yeah. Oh, also, let me know if you guys like those steps. I'm not 100% sure I like the side steps, but yeah, I'm not sure. So we might go ahead and pull those off as well. Like I said, not sure, but we'll see. We'll see what we come up with. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see with this thing, if we can definitely make it happen. So as always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Definitely stay tuned for what's to come. Well, yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, and we'll get it done. So